Swarming is a natural process of honeybee colony reproduction. Think of a honeybee colony as one big organism and each single bee as a cell of the whole organism. A swarm consists of half or more worker bees with an old queen. The remaining bees stay in the parental colony with brood or larvae that has the potential to produce a new queen. The end result are two separate self-sustaining superorganisms.
Even though swarming is a natural process, beekeepers need to manage swarms in their apiaries to avoid loss of bees. Beekeepers split their hives for two purposes. First, to avoid losing bees through swarming. Second, to create new bee colonies in their apiaries.
The first thing beekeepers must own is a nuke box, which is a 5 dead frame box. Generally, in a parental colony of 10 dead frames, 5 frames will remain while the other 5 will be moved to this new nuke box.
First, check the resources inside the hive to decide if it is worth dividing. Evaluate the adult bee population numbers, brood frames, and stored resources like nectar, honey, and bee bread. It is essential to maintain a balance of resources both in the parental colony as well as in the split. Make sure that a queen goes in the nuke box. The parental colony should have brood frames with fresh eggs and larvae that are less than 7 days old. In the absence of a queen, worker bees will raise a new queen from larvae in this age group. Sometimes beekeepers will introduce a new fertilized queen into the nuke box. This works well if you want to improve genetics, but it is not necessary. You can also introduce the old queen into the nuke, leaving the parental colony to raise a replacement.
Introduce at least 2 frames of brood and 2 frames of resources when doing your split. Leave more resources in the parental colony. Make sure the nuke entrance is locked. Leave it locked for at least 2 hours. After the split, it is recommended to relocate your colonies at least 300 feet away from the parental colony, making sure the entrance is not facing the same direction of the parental colony. This will prevent bees from flying back to their original colony. Some beekeepers will put moss or grass lightly blocking the entrance. This may help with reorientation of the forager bees. After 7 days, you should be able to move back your colony to its original location without worrying about the loss of bees moving back to the parental colony.
Remember these key points. When making a split, avoid using colonies that are weak or that do not have enough adult bees. Taking frame from colonies that do not have enough adult bees can result in the loss of the colony.
Another consideration is to avoid using colonies that have the presence of diseases or pests. This is to avoid the spread of such diseases and pests into the new colony. Also, you can make split using one parental colony and divide it into 2, or you can take one frame from several colonies to create a new colony. Just keep in mind to make this frame only from healthy colonies.
Swarming is a natural process essential for honeybee reproduction and survival. For a sustainable apiary, beekeepers need to invest time in swarm management strategies such as splitting as a best management practice.
For more information about honeybee production, please contact your local IFAS Extension agent.